Jnana Shastra Vicharanaika Nipano Sadharma Samstapako Lokanam Hitakarino Tribhuvane Manyo Saranyakaro Radha Krishna Padaravinda Bhajana Nandena Mataliko Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyago Sri Jiva Gopalako. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the 6 Goswamis, namely, Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Sanatan Goswami, Sri Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, Sri Jiva Goswami, and Sri Gopal Bhatta Goswami, who are very expert in scrutinizingly studying all the revealed scriptures with the aim of establishing eternal religious principles for the benefit of all human beings. Thus they are honored all over the 3 worlds, and they're worth taking shelter of, because they're absorbed in the mood of the gopis and are engaged in the transcendental loving service of Radha and Krishna. So this is reading from the Nectar of Devotion, which is a summary study of Srila Rupa Goswami's Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And it is presented by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And this is reading from the 1970 first edition, copyright 1970, ISKCON Press. So here we are. This is this is available for download from the website krishnapath.org. And the text is scanned directly out of the first edition Nectar of Devotion. So that's pretty good. So this is text. So this is chapter 22 or 23. Anyway, it's the list. Rupa Goswami is going into some details about the qualities of Sri Krishna, and he's taking different quotes from different scriptures to illustrate what the qualities are. So he's already described 54 qualities, and now we're on quality 55. These are the qualities of Krishna. 55. Possessing all mystic perfections. There are many standards of perfection. The highest material perfections obtained by perfect yogis are listed as 8. To become smallest of the small, to become greatest of the great, etc. All of these material perfections, as well as all spiritual perfections, can be found fully in Krishna's personality. 56. Krishna's inconceivable potencies. Krishna is present everywhere, not only within the universe, not only within the heart of all living entities, but also within every atom. In the prayers of Queen Kunti, we find mention of this inconceivable potency of Krishna. While Krishna was talking with Kunti, he simultaneously entered the womb of Uttara, who was in danger due to the atomic weapon of Asvatthama. Krishna can illusion even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, and he can protect all surrendered souls from the reaction of sinful activities. These are some of the examples of his inconceivable potencies. Rupa Goswami therefore offers his obeisances unto Krishna by saying, Krishna, who is present as a human being, has as his mere shadow the whole material nature. He has expanded himself into so many cows, calves, cowherd boys, and he has again manifested himself in all of them as the four-handed Narayana. He has taught millions of Brahmas self-realization, and thus he is worshipful not only by the heads of all universes, but by everyone else also. Therefore, let me always accept him as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When Indra was defeated by Krishna in the matter of taking the Parijata plant from heaven, Narada met Indra and criticized him. O Indra, great king of heaven, Krishna has already defeated Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, so what can be said of an insignificant demigod like you? Narada Muni, of course, was criticizing Indra jokingly, and Indra enjoyed it. In Narada's statement, it's confirmed that Krishna was able to illusion even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, as well as Indra, so there's no question of Krishna's power to do the same to lesser living entities. A description of Krishna's power in minimizing the sufferings of sinful reactions is given in Brahma Samhita as follows. Beginning from the great king of heaven down to the ant, everyone is undergoing the reactions of past deeds. But a devotee of Krishna is relieved from such reactions by the grace of Krishna. This was clearly proved when Krishna went to the place of Yamaraj, the Lord of Death, to reclaim the dead sons of his teacher. Krishna's teacher had requested him to bring back his dead sons, and to do so, Krishna went to the place of Yamaraj to claim all those souls who had been brought there by Yamaraj and were being kept under his control. Krishna immediately ordered Yamaraj, "Be benefited by my order, return those souls unto me." The purport of the incident is that even a person who is under the regulative principles of the laws of nature and is therefore punishable by Yamaraj under these laws can be granted complete immunity by the grace of Krishna. Krishna's inconceivable potencies have been described by Sukadeva Goswami as follows. Krishna is bewildering my intelligence because, although he's unborn, he has appeared as the son of Nanda Maharaj. He's all-pervading, but still he is held on the lap of Mother Yasoda. In spite of his being all-pervasive, he's become limited by the love of Yasoda. Although he has innumerable forms, still he's moving as one Krishna before his father and mother, Nanda and Yasoda. In the Brahma Samhita also it is said that, although Krishna is eternally living in Goloka Vrindavan, his transcendental abode, he is still present everywhere, even within the atoms. 57. Krishna's body generates innumerable universes. In the 10th canto, 14th chapter, 11th verse of the Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Brahma says, quote, "My dear Lord, false ego, intelligence, mind, sky, air, fire, water, and earth are the material ingredients of this universe, which can be compared to a gigantic pot. In that gigantic pot, my body is of insignificant measurement, and even though one of the many universes is created by me, innumerable universes are coming and going from the pores of your body, just as atomic particles are seen flickering in the sunlight. I think I am very, very insignificant before you, and I'm therefore begging your pardon. Please be merciful toward me." End of quote. If one takes account of only one universe, he will find so many combinations of wonderful things within, because there are innumerable planets, innumerable residences, and places of demigods. The length and breadth of the universe is 400 million miles by 400 million miles, and it is infested with many unfathomable regions known as patalas, or downward planetary systems. Although Krishna is the origin of all of this, he can always be seen in Vrindavan exhibiting his inconceivable potencies. So who can adequately worship such an all-powerful Lord, possessed of such inconceivable energy? 58. The original source of all incarnations. Jayadev Goswami in his Gita Govinda has sung as follows, quote, "The Lord has saved the Vedas in his form as a fish, and he has borne the whole universe on his back in the form of a tortoise. He has picked up this earthly planet from the water in the form of a boar. He has killed Hiranyakashipu in the form of Nishinga. He has cheated Maharaj Bali in the form of Vamana. He has annihilated all the dynasties of the Kshatriyas in the form of Parashuram. He has killed all the demons in the form of Lord Ram. He has accepted the great plough in the form of Balaram. He has annihilated all the atheistic persons in the form of Kalki. And he has saved all the poor animals in the form of Lord Buddha." There's a footnote here.